we're doing, guys? Welcome to the preview and the predicted lineup. Arsenal against Chelsea this weekend. And listen, the games are coming thick and fast. And yeah, as you all should know by now, this weekend is Arsenal-Chelsea at the Emirates. A game that me, as a neutral, looking forward to. Chelsea aren't having the best of seasons at the moment. They haven't been the best since Thomas Tuchel left, since Roman Abramovich left and Todd Bowley came and took over. They haven't been the same. And over numerous years, over the last few numbers of years, I've been looking at this fixture, thinking it's one you're coming into, and you want to go all guns blazing. You want to forget about the title race. You want to forget about what's in front of you. You want to focus on beating your London rivals. It's a scenario which is very difficult to pick out for this kind of game because of where both teams are in the table. Chelsea actually sit 6 points behind us, and we're second. That just shows how poor our recent Premier League form has been. And I thought this is the game where we turn it around. I feel like it should be the game that we turn it around in. It's a nice break from traveling somewhere to now playing at home in front of all your fans. Just qualified through to the quarterfinals against Real Madrid in the Champions League. So you could look on that note and think, take the same mindset as that game into this game. I just feel with the way Chelsea are going to set up, I think they're going to go for a low block. I genuinely think they will do that. A lot of teams are going to come to the Emirates from now to the end of the season and just play a low block and just try and get what they can at the Emirates. And exactly what West Ham did when they crossed in the ball. Bowen's there, 1-0 West Ham, and then they sit back the whole game. If we concede first, we're losing the game. I'm sorry to say it. I'm just putting that out there to you now. Teams, I feel, enjoy coming to the Emirates. Teams love to frustrate us. We saw it against West Ham. We saw it against Forest at the City ground. And I feel we'll see it in this game as well. This game for me has a 2-2 draw written in the stars, written all over it. It's got a 2-2 draw written all over it. As much as I want to be wrong, I want to be proved wrong. Half of the time I'm proved right. Especially with the selection of players we actually have and with the team we have and how short we are in that forward line. Especially losing one more player for this game because, of course, Raheem Sterling can't play because he's on loan from Chelsea. It makes him ineligible to play against Chelsea. So he won't be here. So we only have three forwards. Fucking hell, man. That's what happens in football at the end of the day, is it? Players get injured. As frustrating as it is, you can't really do nothing about it. And yeah, listen, at the end of the day, I'm looking at it with a lot to contemplate, a lot to be happy of. Qualifying in the Champions League, never an easy thing to do, just saying. And where we have gone as a football club across the season, there's been ups, there's been downs, there's been everywhere, there's been in-betweens. For Chelsea, it's been mostly lows, a bit highs, a few highs, but mostly it's been low. I do feel we should be beating Chelsea. That is just your straight up fact now. We should be beating Chelsea. It's that simple to say. And I feel the way we set up as a team going into this game is going to be vital. It's going to be crucial. We're going to need a lot of creativity in this team to break down this Chelsea side. You know, to stop the likes of Cole Palmer to doing something. He's been off over the past few weeks, but he'll probably turn up against Arsenal and get a goal tomorrow. The team selection is going to be very interesting. Very, very interesting. I'm going to name it off what I would go with personally. Not what I think Mikel would go with. Although what Mikel would go with could be similar to this, I don't know. Because we only do have kind of one option of a team to go with. So, yeah, with that said, let's go and get into my predicted lineup. Starting off in goal, David Raya. Very, very, very straightforward. Saved us against Manchester United last week. The hero, let's just say that. You're going to need a big performance from him in this game. Simple as that. Into the back four. First of all, left back. You've got options. You do have options. And you have some good fucking options. I feel for this game it will be Calafiori. I just feel because Pedro Neto likes to have a run at defenders. I feel Lewis Skelly's more suited to if someone like a Madueke was playing in this game. If Madueke plays, you play Lewis Skelly. It's that simple. But because it's Pedro Neto, how I'm looking at it is he's a big guy. Calafiori. He's got muscles. He's strong. He's got he's got the physical presence on him. He's got a bit of everything in him. Do you know what I'm saying? So you've kind of got to throw him in there, and you've kind of got to just hope he does something and hope he doesn't fuck around. Because yeah, in centre back partnership. First of all, Gabriel, very very straightforward. Next to him, William Saliba. Again, a very straightforward choice for me. Right back, Julian Timber. I feel he was rested midweek in the Champions League for this game, in mind, of course. Ben White, I feel he's still coming back from that injury. He's going to take quite a while to get back to how he was before. Timber's been exceptional since coming in for him, so that's who I'm going with. Into the midfield, just above the centre backs, I'm actually going to play Declan Rice there. I feel he's better off there. He's better there. I don't think this game suits Thomas Partey as much as it does. As much as I'd love to play Thomas Partey in this, I just feel that Declan Rice is the one that he can shut down an attack. He can shut down the likes of Cole Palmer. Thomas Partey struggles against attacking players that have good fucking stamina. Cole Palmer, Salah, Foden, Doku. He's proved it for the past few years. Just above Declan Rice, I'm actually going to play Zinchenko. I know you might think I'm crazy, but the past few times Zinchenko has been playing there off the bench, starting in the Champions League midweek against PSV, of course, scoring in that as well. Not just him as a player, but us as a team have looked a lot more like we have a lot more freedom. We have the freedom to just pass the ball to the wing, this wing, striker, to Odegaard in the cam role and do something what we can do. Creating chances is one of the biggest things about football. And that's what Zinchenko can do. That's why him playing as a left back doesn't work, because he can't defend, and he's got the physical presence to be a midfielder. He's got the pass on him. He's got the whip on him. He can cross a ball though. I can't even lie. Zinchenko can cross a ball, but just play him in that midfield role. I want to see what it's like. Into the attacking three on the left hand side will be Martinelli. I feel he will be starting in this game. No Raheem Sterling, because he wouldn't have started anyway. But Martinelli's back. I think with this game in mind, he didn't start midweek. So, yeah. Through the middle, Martin Odegaard, gonna need a captain's performance from him. Gonna need a huge performance from him. Seems to always love scoring at home against Chelsea as well. So we'll see how it plans out this season for him. Something big, man, from him. Over on the right hand side, Ethan Nwaneri. Again, straightforward. We're gonna have to rely on him again. We're gonna have to rely on the 17-year-old Ethan Nwaneri again. Do you know what I'm saying? Saka's back in a few weeks, but whether he'll be thrown straight back in there is another thing for another topic for another day. And up front, as the main striker, Leandro Trossard. That's all we have. That's all we have. He's got to do something. He's got to bring up the lights. He's got to get them fans up and up and up. He's got to be the one to put the ball in the back of the net. Basically, is what I'm trying to say to you. Yeah, listen, there we go. That is it for another preview. As I said, the games are coming thick and fast. I think after this game is the international break anyway. So we get a rest from Arsenal. We get a rest from the stress. I can have a peaceful weekend without knowing what Arsenal get up to. Yeah. So listen, if you're new around here, smash a like on the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you lot soon. I'm out of it.